So basically what they're telling you is, on the roof there is power armor.
Kid.
Unlock the security gate. That little bobblehead on the table, they're not very well signposted. So, you know, little guy who's like, yeah. They give you a permanent boost in a stat if you pick them up.
Fair enough.
So yes, your perception has been increased, which is gun stuff, if I'm not mistaken. So your guns will be a bit more powerful now. And what you've been told to do here is basically save us by going downstairs first, and there's a little generator, and out of that generator you take a fusion core. And that's what a battery basically is called for a power armor suit.
Right.
And that's how they kind of limit how much you can use power armor. They give you kind of it needs fuel, it needs energy.
Yeah.
So they're quite a commodity, really. You need those almost all the time. I'm not sure if I picked one up because I know where some of them are in the beginning. And if there's a magazine as well on the table, I think there is next to Sturgis. Yeah. So Robco Fun. This one doesn't do much. This one gives you a little holotape that you can put in your little Pip-Boy and play a game on. But a lot of them have different things that they can do. So they can add different perks, basically, that you can't get otherwise. So, like, I know there's one that gives you permanent damage to animals and permanent damage to other things. So, so there's that. You just moving this guy's face around.
Summoned a Ouija, was just moving it around.
So yeah, so basically you've took the choice here of not helping them out, but what you can always just come back anytime. But this is the main story. This is one of the quests in the main storyline, kind of.
Could have them, I guess.
Yeah, they're the Minutemen, so they're a faction.
Hi.
So you can choose to
Change your
interact with them
mind,
or
tough
not.
girl?
But
You gonna help us
some of
get
the
that
main story
fusion
quests
core?
basically make you forced to. So
Yeah.
what are you looking for?
Just looking around. Coffee pot.
Coffee pot.
Seems
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, basically. Recap. Hello, I'm back to save you.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's
Right?
Change that tune.
Hey! Just interrupt again. Yeah, he obviously didn't remember that you just condemned them.
Yeah.
Oh. It's your dog.
Yeah.
Oh, look how hurt his poor little eyes were.
He don't mind.
I know, he's sort of trotting. It's
Yeah,
fine.
he's fine with it.
You, watching you do this, just the most like tentative ever. I'm at that point. It's the same in Skyrim with you, though. To be fair, where you do these kind of bits just by instinct now.
Yeah.
Where you like just mindless zombie through the first couple of bits, so that you can go right. I've done this now. I get to unlock the next bit, the good stuff. So yeah, so down there is where you'll be. That you need to go. So yeah, so you get some options there. You can use the terminal to
Oh,
hack
is this the
it.
same as
Skyrim,
Skyrim?
yeah.
Nice.
You'll probably be better at this. I could have showed you the hacking because that's not like Skyrim at all.
Nice.
So you grab the little fusion battery out. So you see that computer? It's next to the door on the outside. Yeah. So that when it gives you a level, like the locks will, and when it decides what it wants to do, apparently, you get this. And the idea is that you have to pick the right word out of this wall of text.
Okay.
And when you click one that isn't right, it tells you how many of the letters were correct in the right place
Okay.
for the actual password. So yeah, it's going to give you that, but I mean, what it doesn't tell you is that if there are things within brackets, or things within, I don't know what you call them, like the greater than or small than signs that make it like that and the word is in between them.
Yeah.
Then if you click on those, they sometimes reset the amount of tries that you get, or they delete one that isn't right
Okay.
to help you out.
Okay.
I don't know if it even opts to tell you, but there is some I can see of those at the bottom, near the bottom, on the second line up, at the left of it. So if you have to go to, so there you go. So you see it expanded it.
Yeah.
That tells you that there's one there. So if you click on that, dud removed, so it got rid of the wrong word. I mean, we don't particularly have to unlock this one if you don't want to. So what you need to do now is, it's got quest objectives for you. It's pretty standard stuff.
Back to where I was.
Yeah, so they've sent you all the way downstairs to have to go all the way back up the stairs again.
Yeah. Kind of.
In a traditional RPG style of making a quest seem longer than it actually is.
You sound salty.
I'm not salty. But I think there's a lot of that in this game, if I'm honest. Don't even get me started on the quests that guy ends up giving you. The fucking a settlement needs your help. The meme that has become is worse in the actual game than it is the memes. Like, I swear. Cool. So that's your suit. If you hit enter, dog found something. Is it power armor? Because we can see that. Then you have to hit it again. So you've got a battery in there. So now you jump in. Right. So this is the AI it gives you. This bit isn't very well explained. So this one at the bottom right. That one is your action points, which are the thing you use in VATS to shoot people, and your sort of stamina.
Right.
The bit to the left of it, that's how much power you've got in your battery, and it says 00. That's the number of batteries you've got in reserve.
Right.
The middle is your compass, same. HP obviously is the same. Rads is how much radiation you're taking in, and that little thing that looks like a little mannequin, that's telling you which parts of your armor are at what sort of state.
Okay.
So things like duct tape, they're good to pick up because they're adhesive. And you pretty much use that in all the sort of upgrades for your weapons. Cap stash. It's full of caps, basically. So money. Yeah, it's a 14. It's not the best. Dog is walking into the wall.
He does that a lot.
Bethesda style game, of course. And there's a minigun.
Up here. Boss! We got somebody up here! Did you see that? We've got company.
Cool. So, wow. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That guy just exploded.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. Here you are.
Grissom.
Not a lot of people get back
Come
on
on,
boys.
I've got places to...
Okay then.
Yeah, so you've got a minigun equipped.
Oh, okay.
You've got 500 in each magazine. You've got 800 spare. You take no falling damage
Yep.
and power armor.
Okay then.
Come on, I've got places to be.
In power armor as well, your strength is boosted.
Right.
So if you ran up to these people with your tire iron, or even punched them, I think at this point you'd probably be super powerful. Yeah. So the issue with the minigun, of course, is that the accuracy is a bit crap.
Yeah.
Which is why you get a lot of bullets. Oh my god, you're just tearing through them. Although the game hasn't made it very evident, miniguns are very rare. If you look to your right, there's Deathclaw. So you want to kill them. A lot. Maybe use VATS as well. Just because their weak point is their belly, not their head. Oh shit. Can you use a stim pack at this point? That would be an idea. Quickly.
Apparently not.
Okay, so that was a test run, of course.
Terrifying.
But that's the Deathclaw.
Cool. What are they?
So they're like the powerfulest enemy in the game, and
fuck.
this is the first like mission. And for some reason, they decide that
That's a good time.
they're
for
going to
a
give you a
Deathclaw.
mini boss, which is a Deathclaw. The idea with Deathclaw is that they're like. Now this could be mistaken, very much mistaken, but I think the general lore for the Deathclaw, rhyming, is that they're like a genetic experiment the US Army tried to make because they wanted like a killing machine, and it resulted in Deathclaws, which obviously went well as far as making killing machines worked, but apparently loads of them got out when the bombs fell. So they're now like the worst fucking shit in the whole of the wasteland at this point. But their loot is generally the best as well. So the idea with them basically is don't get too close because they can't shoot; they can only hit you.
Yeah.
Their belly is their weak point, which I didn't know for a very long time. Your initial reaction to everything is shoot it in the head. See, what you do is you'd waste all of your time trying to shoot it in the head, and it would not die. But if you shoot it in the belly up close with a minigun or a shotgun, you'll get through it quite well. running away. To be totally honest, I don't particularly blame them.
I mean, that just happened, so...
He just disintegrated, yeah? Just do me a favour and try punching someone. So unequipping your minigun. No, just take your gun off and then use your fists. Because I'm pretty sure your melee damage with your fists is based on your strength if you're in power armor. So, yeah, so you can just punch these people. Okay, so there's Deathclaw. You could just grenade it right now a bunch of times. That'd be fun. Molotovs are better because they explode on impact and they run pretty quick. Yeah. So if you use frag grenades, they might get away. Cool. So if he stands in the fire, obviously he's going to burn. Oh my god, okay, run. You can go inside if you really need to and come back. Right, you're on very low on health. So if you just guzzle a load of sting packs in your inventory rather than using hotkeys right now, then you can kind of so go to aid. Okay, so stim packs. While we're here, you have Psycho, which makes you more resistant to damage and deal more damage. Medics, I can't remember what it does. Makes you more resistant to damage, so that's pretty good as well. Buff out will make you strength-wise better. And endurance, so you'll take less things. So you can do these drugs, but there's a risk you'll become addicted. Okay. And if you become addicted and don't take them on the regular, you will have debuffs. Okay. So it's like the diseases in Skyrim. Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna need a Skyrim counter in this video. Just every time I've said that word. Skyrim, you'll pick Skyrim. He's right behind you. Obviously.
I'm going inside.
Okay, so that was your dog.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Sounds like he got smushed.
How would I use a stim pack to heal my dog if he's not near me?
Pardon?
How would I use a stim pack to heal my dog if he's not near me?
You have to run over to him.
Oh, fuck
yeah. I don't know how.
Can the dog die?
No. You need mods and
stuff.
What's the issue
then?
That. Yeah, there's no issue. It's just if you need help in a battle. Okay. So when you get a human companion, I don't know if he'll follow you, i.e. the Deathclaw. No, he's fine now. It's telling you to use a stim pack. Look, he's fine. He's happy. So what you can do now is kind of just heal up, eat some stuff maybe. Because that Deathclaw, I don't think he'll spawn outside the door. Famous last words. Right. I'm pretty sure that while you're stood here, it'll be trying to figure out what the Deathclaw would do. I'd hope anyway. Okay. And should, fingers crossed, be fighting the bandits. Okay. So you'll start again further away, so you can kind of minigun him, and when he gets close, use VATS, and then just nail his stomach over and over again.
How do you use VATS again?
L1. L1. That's the L1. Right, that's what that's called. VATS is the aimy thing.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, that's going to have to be what we do, I think.
This is why you're in charge of war.
This is why I'm in charge of war. Okay, so yeah, so he's down at the end there. So what you can do is you can kind of get a better position, throw some grenades. If you can figure out the arc of a good grenade, you'll be pretty safe. I think maybe that high. Oh, they're doing it as well. Okay, probably a bit higher, would it? But you could shoot it from here. You've got 500 bullets to use, and he looks like he's stuck, which is always good when the game glitches out and gives you it's a belly. Yeah. Obviously, he's looking away from you, and what he'll do is when they run on all fours, and they lean over, so you can't shoot them in the belly. Yeah, check it. Where'd it go?
Well, he ran away, so...
No, he's back. He ran through the fire though, which is a bit weird. Deathclaw, so he's going down. Yeah. Oh, you hit him. I think you hit that Deathclaw like straight on. Okay, so yeah, keep shooting. He's like that car blew up, so it's fucked him up a bit. Oh, really? They're really shooting you right now. No, he's not worth it. Wait, cars when they explode with like a nuclear explosion because they're powered by little fusion reactors. So you can kind of use them in combat as really powerful kind of bombs, essentially. Ah, that's a grenade. So yeah, this you're just gonna have to like fight your way out of this basically. Psycho's pretty good. I don't know where he's gone. Okay. Oh, I think he might be over there. I think so. Shoot the car! Shoot the car! Do it! Do it! Do it! Is it already blown up? No, it hasn't. Cool. So you've killed someone that was there and done some damage to Deathclaw. He's basically the only enemy now, and he's limping. So you've injured him. You've crippled something. Oh, this feels like a mercy killing now. Oh my god. This. Okay,
The
so
important thing is that it died.
that is true. I think this is a little bit less dramatic than the game designers had intended. A limping Deathclaw as you empty more than one magazine of a minigun into it while it doesn't
Fine.
die.
It's all good.
So yeah, now you reap your bountiful rewards. Oh no. Oh, you found the new concurrent machine. Things like bins as well, they'll have some stuff in. There is a bin near the beginning place that I usually go to because it usually have a grenade in it for some unbeknown reason. Someone has decided that a grenade is best stored in a trash can.
Oh, power.
Oh, you have to get out. To get out, you hold X. Which is probably a good idea for now. Just leave it there. People don't really steal it, which is kind of hilarious.
Bit hard to steal, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If there is... Sometimes I've seen enemies get into power armor. If there is power armor with a battery next to them somewhere. Other than that, I've not seen it really.
Okay.
So yeah, so the arm and the leg on that have broken. When they break, they become weightless, which is good. And you can only re-equip them by repairing them at a repair station, which I'll show you after you've sort of done all the kind of...
Alright.
Don't even know what to call them, sort of the necessities, I guess, of questing on this game. So I think there should be a guy called Lurch or something. I can't remember what his name is. There'll be someone who is not just called Raider, and he will have like some good stuffs on him usually.
Alright.
So I don't know where he'll be. Near the door, near the back here somewhere. Mentas, that's a drug.
Turpentine?
Drag.
Thanks.
Oh, it's just a lantern there. You're right there.
I expect they'd love to find things for me.
Oh, you can tell him to look, but sometimes he doesn't know. So I did tell you this, that god awful glitch. I don't even know if they're fixed, where he can pick the best like gun straight out of the beginning place.
Yeah,
out
that
of the
way
wall.
you tend to pick something up, can't you?
It's a bit dangerous.
That
Point it
was
straight at that woman.
a pretty amazing display.
Oh,
That's
no,
cool.
You
It's
on
pissing
our side.
I know, he's kind of waving it around though, Nero.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can
Let's
never
forget
have
that
too
10
many
minutes
friends.
ago I decided I didn't like
Not
him.
in the Commonwealth. Listen.
So, yeah,
When we
you're
first met,
totally
you
happy
asked
to
about the
resign them to
Minutemen.
their fate. And then you're like, oh, I really
About
like
us,
you now.
We help out our friends.
I had a moment.
To be fair, he's one of the only
For
characters I've
everything
heard
you've
of before I started playing,
Thank you.
and I like him, so...
Okay, we'll
He's a
see
cool
how
guy.
long that lasts.
Oh, okay, wow.
You can get him as a companion, but
What
it's
happens
a
now?
little bit further down the line.
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again.
Okay, so
Oh,
you're
that's
from
cool.
Sanctuary. That was the
I could
place
really
you see
use
at the
your
beginning of the game. So that's what they want. They want to live there.
Okay.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
You're still terrifying.
That's wonderful.
You've
But
not.
there's more to your
Uh-oh.
destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I know your pain.
I don't know what speech pattern or accent they intended for that voice actor to do.
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost.
She's got
I
socks
can feel
with the
your
trousers.
son's
tucked in.
energy. He's alive.
Yeah.
Bullshit. You're trying to play me for a fool.
Oh, no, kid, no. The sights sometimes...
No, Eileen.
Right.
No, I just see
Your son's
future.
out there.
I know love.
Even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
Ooh.
Please, Mama Murphy.
Mama.
I'm working from nothing. I need more.
Look, kid, I'm tired now.
Now.
Maybe you'll bring me
She
some
sounds tired all the
chemicals.
time.
Oh, she's used up all her energy.
The sight
You
will
really just
paint
need
a
to bring
clearer
her drugs
picture.
later to tell the future for you.
Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Shush,
Yeah.
Preston, we're
Oh,
all
shush. Oh, shush. Just let me do some heroin.